Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Archer and Alex. My name is Alex. I am the owner and lead maker here. Today I'm making a brand new product. So this product is called the Lather. It is a brand new hair product that's meant for cleansing your hair. It is created using a blend of cold processed soap and surfactants, and it's a beautiful mixture together, and I can't wait to show everyone how it's made. So if you're ready to see how I make the lather, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, give us a little love, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell if you want to know anytime we post, and we're about to get right into it. Let me just move this out of the way real quick. So traditional hair soap, so soap that is created specifically for hair, can tend to be a little bit drying on hair. There's usually an adjustment period for some people, and not everybody's hair is going to be compatible with hair soap. The other soap that you will see, or hair product that you'll see on the market, is solid shampoo. So solid shampoo is created using syndets, or synthetic detergents, such as sodium cocoa isethionate, sodium lauryl sulfate, and other syndets like that. So this is going to be kind of a bridge of the two. So you're going to get the awesome properties of the cold process, but also the really cool properties of the syndets. This product, because of how it's being made, I'm taking in a few extra precautions to make sure that it's not going to leave hair greasy, or I guess I would say almost squeaky clean. Because I think that's, in my experience when I've used hair soap, that's been my biggest problem with it. So precautions that I'm taking to do so are oils. So in here I have coconut oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, shea butter, jojoba oil, and castor oil. And then we also have our signature coconut milk powder, which is going to help amp up that lather. So you get a nice juicy lather because of the sugars in the coconut milk. But also I have kaolin clay in there. So kaolin clay is going to do a couple different things for us, from helping to anchor the scent into the combo bar. But also it is a oil absorber. So as we're working with the soap and with the cocoa metapropylbetaine, it's going to help lift oil and make your scalp feel clean. We are also adding in citric acid. So citric acid is going to create sodium citrate once it's added into our lye water solution. That's going to help reduce that soap scum feel, and it's also going to lower the pH of the bar a little bit. So usually cold processed soap has a higher pH. I think it's in like the 12 to 13 range, so it's more alkaline. Healthy hair is within a pH of 3.5 and I believe 5. Hairdressers, don't at me. I'm just going off the top of my head. So that's going to do that. And then we're also adding in sodium lactate. So sodium lactate is not only going to give you a firmer bar, so you're going to get more use out of this bar with each use. It's also a natural humectant, so it wants to draw moisture into skin, hair, things of that nature. So now we've got that lined up. Let's start getting things together. So I'm going to move my batch oils out of the way. The first thing we need to do is add in our citric acid. So I'm using a 3% citric acid buffer in this. And what that means is I've accounted in my lye usage the amount of citric acid that I'm going to add to this. Because the citric acid is going to want to consume the lye in that reaction that makes the sodium citrate. Okay, so I have the sodium, or the citric acid added in. We're now going to add in our sodium lactate. I like to add this into my lye solution. So now that we have the sodium lactate and the citric acid mixed into here, I'm going to pop that solution over there. We're going to move over to our batch oils with the kaolin clay and the coconut milk powder. I'm going to burp my stick blender. And I'm going to give this a blitz so that we can kind of get this a little bit more incorporated. Okay, and so now that that is incorporated, we can add in our lye solution. But honestly, before that, since I'm not coloring this soap, I'm going to go ahead and add in my fragrance oil. So for this, I've ordered 2 full-size bottles of these, so don't come for me. I want the fragrance to be very fresh. When I think of hair products, I think of fresh, herbal, really beautiful and delicious. So the first addition to our batch is going to be Wild Heather and Thyme by Brambleberry. And then we're going to do Backwoods Hike by Brambleberry, maybe. Come on. You don't do YouTube for a few months and there we go, Backwoods Hike. So these are both super fresh fragrances. I will put the fragrance descriptions on screen so you can all follow along. I smelled these 2 together on a swatch stick that I was doing after I ordered everything, and I was like, honestly, that's what these need to be used for. So I'm gonna mount back up on the stick blender and get those mixed in. All right, that's beautiful. And now we're going to add in our lye water solution. Hi, my name's Alex and my battery died again. Okay. Fresh battery, take 2. So we are just to emulsion, maybe a little bit past now. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. We're just starting to get to a light trace. So with this, because I've been in a new era of doing my research before I just try to run into things, I know that our batter is going to want to accelerate on me once I add the cocoa midopropyl betaine. So I have my little round molds here, and I'm going to add in our cocoa midopropyl betaine and immediately start filling these molds. And I'm having a inkling that I may not have enough cavities for this. So I'm going to grab 2 of my Crafter's Choice 1605 molds just to have on deck, just in case. So let's add in our cocoa midopropyl betaine, give it a mix. And I'm doing this by hand just to try to avoid any acceleration. And I think that's enough of that. And we're going to start filling our molds. So I'm really excited about this product. It's something that I've done a lot of research about, and I think it's going to be a happy bridge to creating hair care products for Archer and Alex, just until I can kind of get to a place where I'm able to make shampoo bars. And I promise that those are on the horizon. I just want to make sure that the formulation is absolutely perfect before I start sending it out into the wild and start really showing everyone how we create that product. Perfect. And then these will be for my own personal use and for friends and family to try. So as you can see, it's definitely starting to thicken up, but I don't think that that is going to be an issue for us for future batches, which is awesome. So I wanted to start off small with this batch, really kind of test the waters, test to see what every one of you are kind of looking for before we start like ramping up our production into hair care. Because I know a lot of people are already married to the hair care products that they use. And I'm like looking at new ways to be able to come to the conversation with something cool and new and exciting to do when it comes to like shampoo bars that hasn't been done already. So I think we're starting to get to that realm and I'm excited for it. And another companion product that I'm working on, of course, is conditioner bars. So I'm doing a lot of research into that, especially for a conditioner bar that's a companion to the lather. That way it has a higher citric acid content in it to really help like reseal the cuticle of the hair so that you have like strong, healthy hair. Because with these, some people might have to do what's called a vinegar wash or a vinegar rinse just to like restore the pH of their hair back down to something that's more manageable. Because this can, as I said, be very harsh for certain hair types, especially if you have a curly or a thicker, coarser hair texture. Being mindful of that, but we will include instructions for that with all of this stuff. And then yeah, as we continue to create these products, we'll make products that like lump up together really well so that you can just use one set of product systems and it's just wash, rinse, and repeat. So I just spritzed all of these with rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna go ahead and do so again, just to make sure that everybody's nice and misted and taken care of. And then we're going to let these saponify and sit for 18 to 24 hours. And we will be back to unmold these and show everyone the first product in the lather line. All right, so we are back about 48 hours later. I got a little busy, so we're not right at 24. But our new hair bar is ready to unmold. So I'm gonna pop these out of the mold and bring it into the light a little bit. Look how perfect those turned out. That down there. So I will give everybody a closer look at the lather. And I will see all of you back in the studio. Eee, I'm so happy. So this is the lather. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she looks like Linda Evangelista, she's a model. I'm super happy. So this product is going to hit the Archer and Alex store fairly soon. I need to finish the packaging on it, work on the web listing, finish doing some comparisons on other batches that I made just to make sure that my pH is consistent. Because when it comes to hair products, you want a nice consistent pH across the board. So once I get that done, I'll be putting some notifications out on Instagram when this baby is ready to go. But it smells good, it smells fresh, and I can't wait for everyone to get their hands on it and try the Lather by Archer and Alex. So if you enjoyed this video, once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, hit that notification bell. It really means a lot to me. And until next time, I hope everyone stays safe, stay happy, and doodles.